We begin tonight by returning to the Sandy Creek community as we approach the one-year anniversary of the devastating flood over the 4th of July weekend.
Tonight, a Travis County mental health agency is starting a 12-week-long survivor support group for those impacted. As
financial and mental support continues to pour in, KVUE's Jose Alonso spoke with a family who says the journey to recovery is still a challenge.
Honestly, this has become one of my peaceful spots, like just to come sit and listen.
As the water passes by Sandy Creek, so does the time for Ashley Willis and her mom, Brandy Gerstner. It was just more than 10 months ago when their family endured this. A catastrophic flood that swept away their homes.
This was the pool. That's the house we were in.
During the flood night, I couldn't reach her, even though she was just across the driveway, and we had to say our goodbyes. So I don't ever want to experience anything like that again.
Since then, the family's been residing in these trailers and AstroTurf patio, a setup they say can sometimes be triggering.
The sound of the hard rain in those trailers is unbelievable, and hail and wind is pretty terrifying still. The length of time it's taking for improvements is a bit draining, and there's days where you wonder if this is really going to happen.
The mental health impact of the 2025 4th of July weekend flood is still tangible in the Texas Hill Country. So much so, the Travis County organization named Integral Health is launching the Sandy Creek Survivor Support Group at the Round Mountain Community Center. Integral Health told KVUE in a statement, quote, "We want survivors to know you are not alone." And it calls it a, quote, free 12-week program for flood victims to help those affected connect, process, and heal in a supportive environment.
We shared like a mutual trauma out here. There's just no other way to describe it, and everyone handles that differently.
This family's source of comfort comes in small markers in the ground.
Our pink flags, those are our flags of hope. That's where we want the houses to go.
Houses that will need to be elevated above the greenery so they can avoid devastation.
We're just lucky to still be here.
Yeah, we are.
Rebuilding and bullying the government a little bit.
As this community approaches 1 year since the flood, the family says this path to recovery is clear, but taking its time, like the water in Sandy Creek. Jose Alonso, KVUE News.
And if you or someone you know is a flood survivor seeking mental health support, Integral Care says its public group will meet weekly on Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. at the Round Mountain Community Center for the next 11 weeks.